mythic symbol is. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was
The
hoping to
Greybeards.
avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Don't worry. I'm not afraid of my own power.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
I'd better go see what Arngeir knows about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy has brought the Akaviri to
And another trophy.
in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri blades.
Alright, so before we leave, got a couple more rooms to loot. Mostly just gold. I actually have quite a bit of gold now. Almost 10,000. Let's make sure that we didn't miss anything in here. Read that. Don't need any of that stuff. Alright, I think we're good. So let's head outside. Through one of several doors, just adjacent to each other. Really thought there was a boss chest somewhere in this area. But I guess not. So now, let's see. Need to go back to High Hrothgar. And talk to Arngeir. So, let's do that. Let's do that. Here he is.
Wind, sky above, voice within.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
I'm no tool.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Why is that?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
I need to speak to him then.
You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Why haven't I met him yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
I guess the Blade's armor also could have given it away to him. I've been speaking with the Blades. Okay, keep going. Keep going. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Alright.
Look.
Let's see what this shout is.
understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
You know what? It's really loud.
The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
Right.
Keep
Equip
moving.
this.
Stay focused on your goal.
Look!
Still took a bit of damage there.
Look! Look! Look!
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Lydia. There we go.
Look! Look!
Another ice race. They hit pretty hard. They can be tough at low levels. But luckily I've got Lydia to help.
Look!
And I'm getting up there in levels. I'm at level 13. Almost 14. Making some progress. We are almost at the summit. And then we'll find out who this Paarthurnax is.
Look!
Looks like we made it.